So I'm sitting here with Tia Fulford from the Butterfly Project, and we've known Tia for a long time, and the Riverhead Rotary Club has had the pleasure of getting to connect and hear her as a speaker, and we've had the opportunity to be able to support different projects in different ways. And just wanted to have you just offer to the club a very quick conversation about how COVID has impacted you in terms of program services, financial. How has that impacted you?
Well, we lost approximately $33,000 in funding from our fundraisers and our normal giving capacity, as a lot of people were hit differently. We had to shift from things such as summer camp and summer job with our girls because we couldn't afford to do both. We had to close our doors as a nonprofit, like a functioning nonprofit, and become a nonprofit that's running out again back on volunteer base to able to preserve funding so that we can continue to do things such as support the food insecurity on the East End.
And right now, how many young girls do you have, or young ladies do you have that you are servicing in some capacity within the Butterfly Circle?
517.
517. So that's pretty significant growth in that period of time. And again, the Rotary Club, knows of the good work that you do. And on behalf of Preston Schoenfeld and the board of directors and the Riverhead Rotary Club, we recognize. So we wanted to present you with a check for $7,000 that will hopefully help you as you're kind of gearing back up and getting back some of these programs. But obviously, the 500 plus young ladies that you serve, need that program, and we recognize that. We just want to say that we appreciate you as a community group and organization that's doing good work, and hope that this will be a help.
It will definitely be a help. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we have a check for $2,500, and I'm assuming that you guys have still continued to see a need with families.
Yeah.
So if you want to speak to that in terms of what you've continued to see over the last few months and some of the things that are happening within your circle.
Yeah. Well, obviously, very, very much appreciated. And what we have seen is things have been different as far as our food outreach has been concerned. In this sense, one thing is that we're seeing a lot of new people, first-time people that we have never seen before. Some of the people who were a little bit more on the regular basis, we have not been seeing them as much. So everything has just sort of shifted, in that sense, but it's still turning out to be 300 to 400 people per month that we're providing food services for.
Okay.
It's great, for us is that we don't want to just have enough in to go out that week. We want to be able to have a storehouse, so to speak, ready to go, when we will need it. And for something like this helps us, it's invaluable to us.
Well, love you guys. We love what you do for the community, and love that the Riverhead Rotary Club can be a part of that. So, on behalf of Preston Schoenfeld, the board of directors, and the Riverhead Rotary Club, which you're a member of, we're grateful that we get a chance to partner and help those 300 to 400 people that are getting services for the month.
Well, I appreciate it so much, and thank you everybody, members of the club and the board, for the decision to include us in it. It's hard to express, with the true form of the gratitude that I have concerning it, but
Awesome.
it really is a good thing. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Hi, I'm Kathleen Walter. I am just actually volunteering. I've been collecting food for St. John the Baptist Wading River Church Pantry, the outreach. I've been collecting from my neighbors, collecting from friends, from family, from actually Shoreham Wading River freshman class has been donating different food, and I've been doing it for probably, I don't know.
Since this started, Kathleen's been wonderful. She's been there every week, helping to stock our shelves.
This is Debbie O'Hare.
I'm the coordinator at St. John the Baptist for the outreach program, and we're just trying to help anybody that we can right now, but it's higher than it normally was.
The Riverhead Rotary Club wanted to give you guys a check towards your program.
Great. Thank you so much.
This is $5,000, and hope that will help feed a lot of families.
It will help feed families. Thank you so much. We really appreciate this.
Awesome. Well, have a great day.
Right. And this is all ready for the 50 people that we serve at night here. We get all this ready, so we do this again. And we serve them outside the door there.
So how many people are you serving for John Wesley Village? How many meals?
22,
Okay, and that's every night?
3 nights a week, and then we send an additional 22 on Mondays and Thursdays for them to have on Tuesdays and Fridays. So it's 5 days worth of meals. 5 days, 22 meals.
For John Wesley Village,
John
and then there's
Wesley
about 50 meals here for the people who are coming here on a regular basis.
Correct. And that's 3 nights a week. And then we serve 25 takeouts that Maureen's Haven picks up.
So about 300 meals a week is what the Bread and More is putting out. And in addition to the first round of support that the Riverhead Rotary Club gave you, we had some additional funds that were raised, and so the board decided to give you an additional $2,500. So here it is, and hopefully this will continue to help you.
Well, thank you so much. You know, this is wonderful. You know, this is.
Look at that smile, eh?
Yep. You can't even see it.
So I'm here with Pastor Charles from Our Redeemer Lutheran Church in Accobock, and we had the opportunity to offer you some support with your food pantry and the ministry stuff that you guys do. And the Riverhead Rotary Club had some additional funds, and our fiscal year ends next week. So we had to continue to disperse the funds that have been given, and we identified some new charities, but we also wanted to go back to the 4 food pantries we'd supported and offer some more support. So we have an additional support of $2,500 for Our Redeemer to continue to do the work that you do, and just want to thank you for all you do to serve the families of the community.
Thank you so much. The need's been overwhelming. You guys have been a real blessing, I'll tell you.
Awesome. Thanks, Mitch.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.